getting ready for a holiday party. So I wanted to share 5 ways that you can reset for a great new year ahead. I've just been like, oh wow, I did that this year, or I did that last year for this year, and it made a huge difference. So I'm excited to share some of them. I have just 5, so I'm hoping to keep this nice and short and sweet, especially in this busy time that we all have. Yeah, and also because I have to go to this holiday party. So number 1 is to clean your home, declutter, and donate. So this time of year too, I've actually been finding that some cleaning services have like specials running. So depending on where you're located, definitely check that out and look into it, because you might be able to find a good deal, a holiday special, something like that. I think like if you can hire someone to just come and like literally deep clean your house, you know, to just start the year fresh, like you'll feel so good. And when your home and your environment is clean, if you're anything like me, you just feel so much better and you feel more productive. Also, that's a great time to take inventory of anything that you really don't need or use anymore. For example, like for us, like we have a lot of like outgrown baby clothes, baby gear that we don't even need anymore. So I already have like a stockpile ready to go. This is on a more personal note, but yeah, like we are thinking about like just listing our home for sale. And so I've been taking like listing photos of the house. And this is a side note too, like if you own your house and while it's like very clean, if you follow the real estate market at all and you have also been thinking about selling your home, hire someone to come take some listing photos of your house so that you just have it on standby, ready to go. You might not be in that particular niche of a season of life as us, but yeah, you just never know. So just think of like ways that you can kind of declutter and donate. The second way that you can reset and get ready for the new year is evaluate your digital and paper planning methods and systems. I have another video about this that I talk about like what do I do digital planning of and what do I plan on paper, or what do I use a notebook for. I need a space to get messy and to get things out of my brain. And then I use my digital planning, and which is like my Notion, my Google Calendar, for more big picture planning. It's my database. It's a very aesthetic database that I like to keep organized, which is why everyone loves Notion, because it is very beautiful and very aesthetic and pleasing to the eye and to be in. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to go to that other video, for my paper planner, I just, like I said before, I use it as like a get messy workbook. But more than anything, I use that to just write down my daily top 3 things that I need to do that day. So like this, for example, was on my top 3, and I wrote this down as like a question mark. Like maybe I could have filmed this today, but like one of my top 3 things was to film the last of my videos for 2023 and then to work on another project. It's a task to serve a higher purpose project that is one of my end of year goals. The things that go in my paper planner are just for what I need to focus on today. The next way that you can get ready for next year, I can't take credit for the term, but it's called a push goal planning method. And it is coined by Shailene Johnson. She's like a celebrity fitness coach, and she's also a life coach specifically for people who have ADHD or struggle to find focus. Her method is she called it push, and it's all about finding the goal for the next 90 days of your life that push the snowball down the hill to get all the other goals on your list ticked off. Because yeah, it's like there are some people that literally seem like they can get everything done. Until I found her method, I made another video on this too, diving deeper and giving a tour of that worksheet. I'm like, cool, I can set my top 3 goals for the day or of like this quarter, but do I have the confidence in myself knowing that this is what I should be focusing on? I think that a lot of us battle with that. I hope that you find that helpful, because I have found it very helpful. We're reaching the end of December. I just know that I'm going to do my push goal setting shortly for January through March, and I've just had a lot of like business changes. Like I do wedding videography, but I've had a lot of things changing in my business, kind of the universe almost telling me like not to focus on weddings so much anymore. So I don't know, I need to go through that reflective, workflow and that reflective worksheet to be able to find that for myself for this next quarter. But in the past and through this year, it has helped me so much, and I am on track to meet my Q4 goals. My next tip of advice is not business related nor kind of productivity related, but oh my goodness, this is the time of year to organize your address book for both your personal and professional life. So last year, I came across a platform called Postable. I will link their website down below. This isn't sponsored or anything. I don't even think they have like a discount code or I don't even think they have like a referral code or an affiliate program or anything like that. Check it out because I've been telling all my friends about it, especially my mom friends who are so busy, and also my business friends, because they have a link where you can send that link to you like text it to someone and be like, hey, can you input your contact information into my Postable? It's like a free address book, and I made Christmas cards this year with it, and I've never gotten Christmas cards out. Like, I've never been like that girl or like that mom being like super organized getting the family Christmas cards out. Let me just show you my Christmas card. I definitely sent one to myself because I wanted to make sure the quality was nice. This is our Christmas card. It's on a matte like photo stock. This picture's done back in like August from one of my wedding photographer friends. So thankfully I already had like professional photos done, which was great. This is a template that was on their website, and then I put like a sweet just like message, and I wrote the same message to everyone. It did a mass mailing to anyone that I selected from my address book, and I had addresses in there because last December, I sent out that link to people and I was like, hey, can you put your address in here, please? Like, so I just have it. And when they put their address in, it also prompts them to add their birthday. As long as that person added their birthday, that allowed me to be able to automate birthday cards to go out. All my wedding clients, I also put in their mailing address, automatic like happy anniversary card that gets sent to them with my headshot. It automatically sends a happy anniversary card to them. That's also a place where I can say, hey, if you would like to contact me for an anniversary photo shoot or an anniversary video, or if you want to, get your raw footage from your wedding, I still have it. Let me know, reach out. And that is just such a personable way to be able to reach out. Yeah, so it's great just for both personal and professional use. With every business, they say ramp up your expenses and delay your income. When I renew any memberships, I like to do it in December or the last quarter of the year. This is also a great time to enroll in any educational courses that are going to benefit you for next year. And don't forget, great time to purchase like tools for your business, gear, office supplies, anything to ramp up your business expenses, because all of that is tax write-offs for the next year. Just to kind of recap, your home is an extension of your self-care, I believe. Additional to that, your productivity systems also exercise self-care as well. So that is your digital and paper planning systems, how you goal set for, a big picture for your planning systems. And then of course, how you organize your contacts in your life, nourish your network, make sure that you are both nourishing your network in your personal life and your professional life. Just really try to keep in mind, like, people are people, and like it's so hectic and we can just feel very pulled a million different ways. So yes, definitely nourish your network. That one really is like, I feel like my top tip of all of these. And then lastly, wrap up all of your finances and your books, and then hopefully you'll have really good books for the next year. Don't have to pay the government as much money. I hope you found some value in this. Let me know in the comments like what you're trying. If there's anything you'd like to add to this, I would love to know. Anyway, I will see you in the next video and in the new year ahead. So take care for now.